Hello and welcome back to Obinna TV Updates. Of course, niko hapa na bosi mwenyewe, Sharp Boy. Hi.
Nope, that is not a good name. Yes, Sharp Boy means thief. Don't use that name.
Okay, how are you?
Oh, guard it up. Yeah, that's okay with me. I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. Yeah, hata sijui tunafanya interview kwa nini. Unataka tufanye interview. I'm like, okay, wow, you see my eyes are red.
Yeah.
Kwaje?
Niko poa.
Niambie.
Yeah, of course nimekutafuta because there's a lot of things pale kwa mtandao.
Okay.
We saw first things first. Congratulations on your new whip.
Thank you.
Maybe has it been your dream car, and for how long have you manifested for it?
Not really my dream car, but it's been one of the cars that I like and I wanted. And I've had it on my bedroom wall for a while. So actually I need to go and tick. So I have 3 cars on my bedroom wall and a house. So one is done, so I need to take that one, then I wait for the other 2 and the house. And among my vision board, I always tell people, have a vision board. Know what you want, know exactly what you want. Like if it's a car, which model, which year, the whole shebang. Take a picture of it, put it somewhere. So anytime you leave, you look at it. So now myself, I also did this one. I put a vision board next to my bedroom door just before I leave. I just tap it like coming through. So it's been there for a minute. I've wanted it for a minute, and yeah, we go. Yeah.
And of course, you know, you have quite a number of cars. Maybe how many at the moment and how many to go?
No, just 2 more. Just 2 more cars to go. But if we get a G-Wag, that would be nice. G63 would be in something. Yeah, I'm not really keen on it at the moment. But say nataka to S-Class sasa. Nataka S550. If I get an S550, I will have finished the lineup. The immediate lineup. And then saa hizo zingine sani za shughuli zingine. For example, now you'll need a chase car.
Yeah.
Because now if you have the big one, now you need tabeba kila mtu. Pandeni hiyo Prado, hiyo VXL, tufuatane. Hiyo fungueni jam tuende, ama mnifuate nyuma. Ama Nissan, ama Noah, ama something else. Yeah, ama you need to go somewhere where the road is not that nice. You can't go with the range.
Yeah.
The LX can go because now that's the purpose. But now pia kukunywa pia. So time ingine unataka kucheza chini una. Yeah. Yeah, but about cars, I've had so many cars, man. I've had over 10 cars plus. Yeah, I've had over 10 cars. But what I normally do, I always change. You don't, bro, earthly possessions ukwami forever. You have something, you get an opportunity to get a better one, you sell this one, you get a better one, then you move with it, you sell, you get a better one, Evo. Like now you see now I've sold my Benz. So it's the one I've sold for this. So you trade in, ama you sell, you get the money, you add with something, you put this one, you pay. Kwa hii biashara yetu, hakuna place utapata pesa imelala hivi ati unaenda na chodho, ni kushikanisha. Chukua hii na hii, shikanisha, maliza. Now for example, I need a newer range. So see, I take my range, I trade it in, I get a newer range, you pay. Then like that, Evo too. Even if you get an S550, for example, you get one, maybe the one like 7, 8 or 10 mil, depending on which year it is and how it is. You put down like 3 mil, you tell them, now this other one, let's do this. You have a conversation. Yeah, then there are also facilities for these ones. You can get it from a bank, you can get it from a microfinance, you can get it from a friend, you can get it from your savings. Even the showrooms themselves nowadays give payment plans. There's different ways to kill a rat. Yeah.
And of course, one thing that I got people talking about your new LX 570 is the number plate.
That's what's up.
KDX 666.
There you go.
Because you know your range is also 666.
Ndo hiyo sasa.
How about
what's the question? What's the question? You miss sijaelewa swali.
666.
Nimependa namba hiyo. Yeah, just it's a nice number, so put it there. Make them talk, so good.
Because some people are linking you pale, Oga Obinna, ama ni Illuminati.
Iko tu sawa. Pia we join. Iko tu sawa. Kama Illuminati nafanya hivi, ingia baba. Jipange nini, alafu watafute. Na ukiwapata pia ni show. Pia I would love to. Yeah, I don't know what they require, but yeah.
Maybe given a chance to change one thing on your new car, maybe what would it be? Kuongeza kitu ama kutoa kitu?
I've already changed. I've just changed all the wheels, tires. I was changing today. Yesterday we were doing the service, general service. Hey, that is expensive. You change the plugs, you change the oil, you change the ATF, coolant, power steering fluids. You change the whole thing because now you know when it comes, you know someone else was driving it.
Yeah.
So you don't know huyo msee amekuwa anatumia gari aje. So that one, I'm changing the wrap. Me, I like my cars. The one on my wall is white. Me, I like my cars white and black, like a panda. So rims black, then the body is white. So definitely I'm going to do a wrap on it. Anything else I've seen that I need to change? Just the outlook, that one only. So I'll just put the wrap. Then now the interior, just the services that we've done, those ones for performance, just to make sure mi leo nikipigia niambia Obinna kuja Kisumu, naika gari kwa barabara na Kisumu, sianzi ati hey, itafika kweli ama itazimia wapi? No. Yeah, so hizo tayari nisha fix, but the rest ziko sawa. Yeah.
Maybe apart from the price that you bought your car, easy changes zote, how much?
Ni expensive. Sasa tushapita 300. Na baada tujehesabu miguu. Na baada tujehesabu wrap. It's an expensive. Kama mafuta kana kunywa. But Mungu mwenye ameleta at organize. God will provide. If this is what I always say. So kitambo, I used to fear, I always tell Omosh. So when I had the car that Omosh has, that's my first car. There's a time I used to stay in traffic. Kama leo tumepita huko hivyo, when we're going to buy the tires, I get my tires from somewhere in Kirinyaga. There's a guy who gets them for me. So tumepata globe imefungwa. So we have to go all the way to Guru Nanak, then come back. So tukipita hapo, we're just with Omosh. I start telling Omosh, there's a time nilikuwa nakaa kwa hii jam, na gari na umefunga kioo na siwezi wakisha AC because walikuwa nasema kitambo at AC na kunywa mafuta for the Nissan Bluebird. I used to sweat in that car yani because hapo Fig Tree ukifungwa kioo tena mapinji sijui nini, it was bad back then. So I was ignorant ama I was just in that position. You get. So when you look at the way hata nimesahau the trail of thought of what I wanted to say. Coming to town, first car. No. There's a reason why I was going to that part of the conversation. And what was the question?
We're talking about the price.
No, we're not talking about the price. I was talking about the expense. I think I was talking about the tire. No. I'm talking about how expensive the car is to. Yeah, I think I'm talking about the expensiveness of the car. That one. Anyway, so when I used to be in that traffic, we're talking about God will provide. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. So that time, my mind was never in the space that God will just make it happen and it will. And there are many times even before, later, when I even had the Lexus, when I had the Harrier, when I had the Mark II, when I had the Allion, Discovery, which other car? I had an E350. I had a Touareg. I had the Range. I had the V8. I had the Sport. Yeah, so many times I would miss like fuel for gari. Hey, it's a fuel. But in my head, it never occurred to me that bana Mungu mwenye ameleta ata provide. So nowadays I've shifted that part of my brain where I'm just like, kama God ameleta, somehow God will find a way to make it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
The LX 570 imekucost kama ngapi?
Chana nayo. You know, the problem with Kenyans, people project. For example, like right now, I've seen a lot of people tell me, even some of my friends, they're like, hey bro, hiyo gari nakunywa bwana, hey, utatoboa hiyo mafuta, hiyo gari bwana, So me who went to buy the car, you think I didn't know? But you're projecting your fears on me. Same thing, today if I say the LX was 2 million, was 3 million, was 10 million, was 20 million, whatever people will project. Ai, Rex, ai, hapana, haiwezi nini.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't change what is.
Sure.
What is it is there. It is mine. And we're working to get better and improve better. Why did I get it? Because I wanted it. And it's among the things I was taking. I've seen the speculations and the stories around it. I've seen now they're saying Shalkido amelipia. I've seen the posts on Facebook. Tumia na kina Munez. I've seen them saying nimetumia pesa ya kina Mbavu Destroyer na Majembe. I've seen them say ni mumama. I've seen them say nimepatiwa nao mabosi mi utembea nao. I've seen a lot of theories around it. I'm just like, but I'm not gonna sit down and explain to you, I deserve. No. Bana we songa nao venye nakubamba. Ukiona ni hivi, provided mi nikipull up sasa yeah, it's something that I wanted and it's something that I like. Yeah, so if we start saying the price now, ita complicate tu vitu mingi for no reason. Then now give them another topic of discussion for the next 1 week again. Si umejua bei ya Lexus 70?
Google.
Kaa tu chini, sema tu Lexus 70 ni shingapi. Then kaa chini, then compare, then sema ya inaweza kwa between hapa na hapa, then wachi hapo. Yeah.
Okay, moving on swiftly. You've said umeona the talking.
Yeah.
So people are linking maybe your new whip pale na pesa kina Majembe, and they saw you put the ticketing.
Yeah.
And wanaona mbona like unawaitisha pesa za tickets ana pale zilipeano, like the theory around.
So now I understand why in Kenya we have the type of leadership we have. People are so ignorant. Simple mathematics. Simple mathematics. But because we are very ignorant, we want to project our fears, and also the people who mean well for us tunataka tuwachafulie jina. You know, the fastest way to kill a man is to spoil their reputation.
Yeah, sure.
Soil it. Wacha watu kuna doubts. The minute people now have doubts, now that's even what politicians do. Atongea mbaje ule mse, huyu aongea mbaje huyu mse, alafu when you start doubting you're like Now that's what people are doing. When I came up with the Majembe versus Mbavu idea, and I'm like, I'll get 1 million shillings, I'll get them on a ring, let them get better money at least. We build the hype around it. All of these people were talking were not there, and none of them thought about it. Sure. Or at least even if someone thought about it, they never did it. I decided to do it out of my own personal will. I don't do boxing. Me, I do different types of events. Then I go around to 2-3 other people. I'm like, hey, niaje simuni support huyu akanishikilia sawa. Let's do this. Now we're starting to do that. Then the president sends some money and specifically says, this is for this is for this, and this is for that. It's in the public domain.
Yeah.
Okay? Haya. I go to the next Mheshimiwa. The Mheshimiwa gives me something and says, this is for this. And the next one said, this is for I think I've gone to, is it 2 Mheshimiwas? Salah gave me
200K.
Kararu gave to Mike. Who else has given me money? Pastor Dorcas, Mama Boys, said she was going to buy tickets for 400 people. I have not been given the money yet. But when it comes, it will be paid to Madfan. Then Madfan will release the tickets. The president gave money for the tickets, 2 million.
Yeah.
Okay. Karauri for the tickets was 1 million. Yeah. So, if let's say that is 3 million in total, a ticket is 1,500. How many tickets are those? The space is holding 5,000 people. That is regular. So if you divide, do you see the deficit? But someone will not do that math because they have an agenda. So, bro, pesa akina do you know even in this fight, I might end up not making a shilling. And if I make so much money on this fight for kina Majembe, it might be 500 Gs. If I make so much, ile sana nimekaza, nikasema nini, if I make so much money from this fight for kina Majembe, it might be 500 Gs. That is, if nikirelax to even niseme, I might make 0, I might make 100, ama 200 Gs from this fight. Why? Because it was a sacrifice. Bro, you can't compare that car with this fight. 2 different things, 2 different levels. the prices are very different. Let's don't get it twisted. The price of an Lex 570 and the price of the money that we've gotten here. Listen, the money that we've gotten so far for the fight that has not gone to the tickets or anything is 1 million from Karauri. Because it was two. One is ticket, one is for the event. 200 from Salah, 500 from Rupa's Mall. So that is 1,000, 1.7.
Yeah.
Do you have any other money that we've gotten for the fight?
President.
No, I've not said minus tickets. For the president, he said, I'm buying tickets. He didn't say I'm supporting the fight. And that's where the problem is. Because the minute someone says, I'm doing this, so people expect, walisema. I've seen tickets of people saying, kwa nini tunauziwa tickets ilishabuyiwa na president? The president didn't buy 5,000 tickets, bro. Don't get it twisted. The president bought tickets worth 2 million, which is 1,333.3 tickets. Do the math. Yeah, Zakarauri, I think it's 666. 666 number iko kila mahali, man. God damn. Yeah. Wana niona vizuri kweli ama niko na reflection nyuma yangu. Unajua pia mimi kwa nimeshika rangi pia. Lasema wali ni interview huko kwa giza bwana, hata watu waoni venye handsome boy ni nini. Yeah. Bana. So what people need to do, stop being ignorant. Most of Kenyans went to school, even primary level. Piga hesabu. Usilete chuki kwa kitu yenye first haujasaidia kujenga, haujasaidia kusupport, haujanunua hata ticket but you feel entitled. Then that's another problem. Kenyans are so entitled. Tickets zenyu na nani? The day that we'll release the tickets for the president, bro, mimi ukwa hivi straight shooter. I'll say ni aje, guys, kesho saa 8 I'm releasing the tickets that the president bought. There's a total of this number of tickets. We'll put the link here. Utapata link, utaclick, inakwambia put ID number nini, download, inakujia, you received your ticket from President Ruto, bam. When Pastor Dorcas, Mama Boys, will buy the tickets, I'll say she bought the tickets for 400 people. Guys, this is the link. Kanini kamezima hapo. Katawaka kweli. Let's sort it. Yeah. So I'll tell people, these are the 400 tickets. This is how you get it. When Mwesh Karauri's tickets will be ready, I'll also do the same thing. And for him now, I'll give him. In fact, I told him I'll give him. President aikwa page yake.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For Mwesh Karauri, namwambia, mi sijui watu wa Kasarani. Because I'll sema mbaya watu wa Kasarani. Namwambia Mwesh, ndo hii link, iko na tickets zako, zile ulilipia, pia watu wako. Then Mwesh will give his people. So mutulie, ni wapange. No, entitlement, bro. And then I've also seen the people talking shit around the fight. I'm just like, so today niseme haya, sasa sifanyi hiyo fight. If I wake up one day niangalie tu pressure inatoka na hii fight, because that is not my core business, man. My business is here where I'm seated right now. Niseme, hii fight nenda hivi, sifanyi tena. Who will lose? Mi bado ndaingia kwa people talk and they don't know what their words, they don't know who will pay for the consequences of their actions. I've seen us many a times lose very good leaders because of this, the way we talk, bila kufikiria. You guys had a chance of electing Boniface Mwangi. You never did. Now you have a chance of electing Maraga. You will not do. You had a chance of electing the next person and the next person. You guys had a chance of putting Miguna as a governor. You never did. Because of Ikuongia. The people who mean well are the ones you fight. The ones who don't mean well are the ones you follow and run through. Just like, there's a time where you'll get when the people who mean well will now mind their business and say, kila mtu let everybody mind their business, kila mtu atembe. Then now we see. Then hapo bado, you know, this fight is to empower two main people, Majembe and Mbavu Destroyer. So their lives are not the same. On top of that, we have a number of other people who will get something to go back home with. Waseme, ni aje, nimepata ka rent ka mwezi moja, mwezi mbili, nimepata kaunga, nimepata ka school fees, nimepata ka nini, whatever it is. I can't pay everybody $1 million because I don't have that money. Okay? Yeah. Aya. through this fight I also have to make money, because nikitoka kwa hii fight mi naenda kufanya nini? Hii ndo shamba yangu. So ni kama nifanye fight. You know, most people also have also seen the assumption that people have. The fight we are doing is not CSR. It's business. I have paid the venue. That venue, the amount goes between $500,000 to $1 million. That I've paid, okay? Setup, I'm going to pay. Sound and lighting, I'm going to pay. Video production, whose budget tayari shapita $500,000. We sat down here, we did a breakdown for the production of that video. The way we want to produce it, nini, is past $500,000. I'm going to pay. Nimeona pia watu wanasema, oh, unaleta wasanii, usio pesa upatie mafighters. Your vision is not my vision. We fanya yako, weka tu fighters peke yao wapigane, then wapatie. My idea is, even these fighters and this wasanii, they also are looking for bread.
Sure.
Everybody apate kidogo kidogo, at least msanii arudi na kitu kwa nyumba, DJ arudi na kitu kwa nyumba, videographer arudi na kitu kwa nyumba, Asha arudi na kitu kwa nyumba, ule ringa arudi na kitu kwa nyumba, fighter arudi na kitu, coach, referee, the commentators, security, vendors, nini. But you're not seeing that because you're not me. But now you want me to think and react the way you think. But remember, the information I have is not the information you have. Okay? Oh, wachana na wasanii. Wasanii pesa nani amwambia na walipa hiyo pesa? And I've categorically said many times on my platforms, I have spoken to a couple of artists and I've told them, bro, I know this is not worth your money, but nisaidie. I'll give you something smaller. Utafanya for free, bro. There's nobody who will come on that day and do any job na ende home na mkono tupu. Na hakuna mse anafanya donation hapa, hakuna mse anafanya CSR. Ni biashara, anasema tu bro, ni kidogo but tugawane kila mse. Mimi nipate kidogo, hawa sio pate kidogo, fighters wapate kidogo, kila mse arudi na kitu. Mimi sifanyi, hii si kanisa bro. It's not a church. Twende tu tufanye, then shika. Thank you guys. Alafu mimi nikirudi, I have school fees to pay, I have mouths to feed. I want to go for holiday. I want to buy something nice. I want to buy a trouser at least. Unaona sasa ni maugwalo tu ziko huko. Yeah. So if we stop thinking like that as a country, we might have change. But if you keep thinking like that, around 2027, sioni. Wallahi sioni. Hizo changes munalia na venye munafikiria. People want handouts. They want quick money. People are entitled. People are misinformed. People are ignorant. And then we are there trying to prove up. Why ati nimechukua pesa ya kina Majembe nimebai na ugari? In my normal senses, first of all, 2 million. Pesa yao niko nao ni 2 million. The rest is not their money. It's 2 million. Yeah. Hiyo iko hapo ni pesa, hiyo ni pesa yao. Alafu kuna ile 1 million that is mine that iko hapo. Ati sasa nichukue. I see that, I'm like, ay. But iko tu sawa. We move. I hope what I've said has made sense to you. If it hasn't made sense to you, iko tu sawa.
Because Oga Obinna, those around you na wenye wanakujua, we know you as somebody who works so hard. Like we see you put in the work. And uko nje kidogo, people think unapata vitu easy. Why do you think that notion, like wanakulink na maybe your mama or the waheshimiwa you work with? But we see you, like we see the work, we see you put in the work. Mbona unadhani they link you to other things? No,
not only me, but it's for everybody. Like I've said, people project. When someone assumes something is impossible and someone does it, they draw conclusions. That is what happens. Someone thinks something is impossible, someone does it. It's just like magic. Most magic tricks is a trick. Is a skill mtu amelearn. Mtu amekuja, amechukua hivi kisu, amechukua kingiza kwa mdomo. Uchawi. Why? Because you're misinformed. But akiweka hiyo kisu inarudi ndani ile ni nyingine. Hakuna hata kisu imeingia huko ndani. But because you have no idea. Now the same thing that happens with me. Because we have a couple of comedians, musicians, content creators, nini, who are in the same level as I am. But they don't have what I have. So even them, they're the ones who now start the theories, the myths, because they're like, kwani. And I'm thinking, kwani, what do we do here? What have I been doing? People don't see, do you know my rate card? Do you know how much I charge to MC an event? Do you know how much I charge to influence? Do you know how much I charge to just appear in a place? Mutu angalizo. Do you know how many times we come here today? Like today we're shooting this thing is on Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm dressed like this because I'd gone to the gym. Then something came up. We've come here. We just had a board meeting here with another biashara that is coming for that particular fight. I've not even had time to go back home and change. Nini. Mm-hmm. And I look at this, I'm like, all of this is not work. Munangalia tu. Ignorance, misinformation, projection. Because I can't do it, you can't do it. Na ukifanya, kuna kitu. That's the only thing. Na nimeona kwa watu wengi, inafanyika kwa watu wengi sana. When someone does something, they are linked to something else, they are in nini, whatever, nini. Mimi saizi niko Illuminati because of the 666. Nilisacrifice Shalkido. Nifanya nini nyingine? Niko na wamama. Nini nyingine? What else have they said about me? Wamesema niko wash.
Yeah.
Wamesema niko wash. Oh, by the way, nimeona pia kuna watu wanaandika kwa page yangu ati, "Hey, mate forex inalipa." Yeah, amefanya forex. No. I don't do forex. I've never done forex. I might start doing it because I've seen. I'm like, nimeanza kuangalia lile macho. What if my whatever is not from forex? I've never done forex. Okay. So hiyo toeni kabisa. Chezeni hapo kwa mama. Chezeni kwa Illuminati. Hizo at least zina make sense because yo amujui but kitu munaona kani kwa nafanya forex mngekuwa munaona. Sasa chezeni na kitu at least munaona, so make the lie close to the truth, then so ibame. But anyway, unajua uongo wa inabamba time ikiongezwa juu saa vizuri ndio saa inabamba. Yeah, so that one I've seen. What else? No, just those ones I think. Wash, Illuminati, wamama, forex. Hizo, I think ni those four. And then now the elephant in the room is what they don't address. What they see. We'll not talk about Alalangi. We'll not talk about... No. We'll not talk about the hard work. We'll not talk about the 13 years. We'll not talk... No, let's not talk... Let's just... Akili ya Facebook. Yeah. But iko tu sawa, watu tu wasonge nayo. Mwendelee tu kubororonja. Wejua tu, there's something called cyber crimes. And you will publish that story, whatever you've published, itakaa mtu mmoja tu, come to baba. Si umeka hii, tuende kazi. Simuliza wengine wajalenda kuongea matope juu yangu. Wameanza kulipa. By the way, do you know part of the money that nimewekelea kwa Lex ni pesa nimelipwa ya hiyo defamation? There you go. Now the cat is out of the bag. Shit. Yeah. So uendelea, mi unanitukana na kama unachukua na bidinga ingine. Nachukua so naendesha. Mi by the way, actually by the way, hey, I had not even thought about it. I'm driving defamation, man. Part of the money has come from there. Yeah, so uendelea. Na kwa utaniongeza kashamba mahali, uniongeze kitu mahali, something. We bonga tu. You just know by the time you're talking, you better be sure you can pay, because if you cannot pay, utahamia Uganda kama huyo mwingine. Utatoroka Kenya because the law pia. Yeah.
Because we know you as somebody who has developed a thick skin kwa industry, and hizi vitu, as in you're always the topic. Maybe ni gani shai kukuhurt the most? And you say, to this one I'm going to court. See that one so the one that not really hurt me, but it made me see how evil people can be, was that one that we went to court and the defamation suit. And then the other one that really broke my heart was the Shalkido story. I was just like, man, like someone would just think, someone sits down and then comes up. Hata nimeona amechukua picha yake ameweka akiwa kwa casket nini. And you know someone did it. You know, that's the sad part.
A normal, you or me or him, mtu alika chini kwa kompyuta ama kwa laptop ama kwa simu, akachukua picha Shalkido, akachukua picha yangu, akachukua picha gari yangu, akaweka, then akaweka headline, then akatuma, then akanyamaza, akasema, wacha sasa tuone. Someone did it. That is being malicious. That is malice. You know, if kama ni ile joke mnaongea msa, wewe uko Illuminati, wewe ni washwa, joke nini, whatever, easy. It's banter. But when someone sits down and says, like you see the one we had the defamation case, that lady sat down and said, this person, this is the angle I want to go with. You know, I've never met you. And you just said, and that thing by the way can happen anywhere, even in this organization. You can come one day and say, Obinna's done this thing for me in the office. And I'll be like, Yani Jackie, you know. And you'll just insist. Mpaka ulie kwa camera. And you know, I went to his office and then he put his hands on me. He slapped me. It's just like. So that is malice. So when that happens, and I've seen it even in other headlines, Facebook, mtu anachukua interview, nimefanya very long conversation. And then anakata. Like now I've seen the Alfayo story. There's some dude who has taken a very small part of it, of what I said about Alfayo, and Alfayo was talking about value. Actually, not him, the people around him. And I told them, Alfayo, they're saying Alfayo's value. Which value? Alfayo, for now, you still don't have that value. But if you keep working hard, it may come. If you stop him, I spoke about the whole thing. But what they take, Alfayo, which value? Boom. Then now you address. Put the whole thing. So that is malice. So when I look at that, I normally get very heartbroken and saddened by how human beings, I don't get that heart at it. Me, what is external does not affect what is internal. But I get saddened by how people think. I'm like, this is very malicious. This is malice. Someone just sits down and they scheme. And they say, this guy, I want to. And then they plan around it. Then they talk to a few people. Then they continue. Now that one, I'ma deal with you. Because you have malice about it. Now let's sit down and let's handle it now. Kuja na wakili wako ni kuja na wakili wangu. Tumalize, tutasukumana hata for 1 year. Lakini mwisho utalipa na mapua. And then now what most people forget, not everybody that you write shit about is like Obinna. Obinna will go the legal way. There's someone that you'll write something about na atakuangalia atasema okay. Ataipatia miezi 1 ama 2. Riva yala. You keep talking shit about people. Nimeona ama bloggers, siku hizi Facebook kila mtu ni blogger because Facebook imemonetize. People just chomeaing people brands and names and whatever and families and reputation just for views, just for hits. Nini mtu anachukua AI video, wanachukua situ kikisiana mtu someone sit down on AI. Jackie Oga Obinna wanakiss nini anachukua alafu anapost. I'm just like, I saw the one for Munez and Kai's wife.
Oh yeah.
Presenter Kai's wife. I just like, but someone sat down and did it. Because AI cannot function without command. So someone commanded AI to do that. Yeah. I just look at it, I'm just like, so people like those ones need to be dealt with. So Mimi, it doesn't hurt me because ayo utasema tu keo lakini kesho. You see, for example, let me give a very simple example. A couple of people say they hate the president, right? Yeah. They shout one time, whatever they're saying. When the president shows up, what happens? You get up. They get up and shake his hand. Mheshimiwa, how are you? Tuko tu hapa, tumefurahi kukuona, tumefanya nini. It's called power. Me, by the way, do you know, strangely enough, I've never met any of my haters like this. And the ones I've met that spoke shit about me knelt down and asked for apology. Most of the haters will be on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or whatever. Tukikutana, even the bloggers who talk shit, we normally meet like, busy, maze, unajua ni hustle too, maze. But just know that every hustle has consequences. So hiyo.
Maybe kwa fight hapo tukiwind up, you talked the other time about a 10 million jackpot. Maybe kuna betting company you partnered with for the fight. Okay.
So the 10 million jackpot, I was to put it, but now for you to put 10 million, you have to have 10 million. Like I've said, me, I'm like this. So it's an idea that we are building, and if it works, well. If it doesn't work, also PR. Because me, I was like, as much as these fighters are fighting, the people who are watching also need to go home with something. So let's figure something around it. Let's get some good money for them. I was like, okay, what is the amount of money that can make sense? 10 million. So what do you do? Let's put 10 million jackpot. So how will someone win it? So what is now inatukazia kidogo ni the execution of it. Because also the same way after the fight, then someone wins the 10 million, there'll also still be stories. Oh, huyu ni nyanya ya cousin ya uncle ya sister ya brother ya Obinna. Oh, nini inakuanga tu hivyo. Yes, no, ni kiki, the money was not real. So there's normally a lot of things. And then when you're doing something like that, like a jackpot, BCLB has to be involved, nini, because now it's a different thing. You have to verify, when they may win. Is it the legitimate winner? There's a lot. So do I have the money and the time and the energy to focus on that? Sasa nimeshapata venue, nabembelezana na wasanii, natafuta pesa ya setup, natafuta pesa ya nini, whatever, everything, so it happened nicely. And even had projections that this thing was gonna be around 5 to 7 million. Ilipita kitambo. For this thing to happen, it's around 10 mic. 10 million for this one fight to happen. And I'm just like, Mr. President. Mr. President, man. Your president ananipigia tu leo na nipatie 5 million. Anasema kijana enda fanya namna hii. Lakini kama bado haijafika huko, acha tu tupambane. Unajua hata president by the way angesema ile 4 million, angesema nime support fight. Lakini sasa akishasema hii inaenda hapa, sasa umeshatukata kwa mguu tena sasa. So imesaidia nini? However, next week we might have another major announcement around the fight. There might be something interesting that will be there. And like we've already just added another car. So we've added a car for fight Alpha pigane na Mbalimbali. But now Mbalimbali and Manu. It's called Manu Swar from Vita. So nice to meet you. Na huyo mwingine Chihuahua, anaitwa Chihuahua light skin. So hao kwa bout yao tutakuwa tumekea gari, because I was like, the reason why I put the car there, I was like, Alpha was in the first one. Let me add something on there. But the guy was giving me the car, was like, this was my first cars and I want to give it, either you give it to the people, I'm going to give it to the fighters. The reason why I couldn't give it to the people, like I've told you, the minute you are awarding the audience, it's too complicated. Kwa nini huyu, mbona si huyu? Pia mimi nili comment. Pia mimi, you just saw the way people were commenting when we did the Forex thing with Amin. And we made 70,000. And I was like, let's give 40,000 to the people who are watching. And I told people I'll post a video, then you'll comment, and then you'll get the money. Hey, until today, I still get DMs. Obinna mili comment, mbona Mungu nitumia hiyo tao? Nini. It was just 40 G's. And I said, let's 40 people, everybody, 1,000, at least itashikilia mali. But that entitlement. So if you put a car and say, I'm going to give a car to the audience, same thing. Sipia mimi buy ticket, mimi pale come, nini, mbona mimi kwenye gari, nini, then it becomes issues. So it's easy to now take the car and put it in the fight. So at least if this person beats this one, he earned it. Simple. Si ati mimi nili dress the theme, yeah, it's complicated. So next week we might have another major announcement, but the fight is happening. Tickets are running out. 50% is sold out. Like we've done right now, I think it's like already 75%, because we've already minused zile za president to make a call box, zile za Mweshkaru to make a call box, za mama boys to make a call box. Tunangoja sasa tuone, okay, imebaki ni aje. Yeah. So if you don't get your ticket mapema, itabaki tu stream live. Yeah, so get your ticket. Come and have a good time. Come and support talent. Come and support the young people. Yeah, you'd feel it.
Yeah. Maybe apart from Alfayo, on the boxers side, are they all set? Are they ready for the fight? Kuna mtu ana complain ama wako sawa? Wako
fiti. So far so good. The person who's handling the boxers is called Solid Rock. It's a promotions company. So I decided not to handle the boxers because that's not my forte. Solid Rock knows about their health, their whatever, everything. So Solid Rock is the one handling. But so far so good. They're psyched up. When Alfayo pulled out, I've gotten more than 30 different fighters telling me, bro, nipatie your chance. Me hata musinilipe. I'm like, me, I don't want anybody to come and fight for free. At least toka na kakitu. You get. And then also we can't take all of them. So everybody who's watching this, nimeona text zenyu, calls zenyu, maze, we can't have all of us on this one. There'll be a next one and a next one. And even if not this one that I'm doing, in the next one. So musichukule kwa ubaya. Ni venye tu mafighters ni wengi, opportunity ni kidogo, pake ni kidogo. Tukiongeza mafighter na maanisha tu reduce ile pake. Unaona sawa tuende na 30 which also at least unaona itashikilia kidogo. At least ukitoka kwa hiyo fight, toka hata na rent ya mwezi 2 useme nilienda hapa mazeni nikatoka na rent ya mwezi 2, nimetoka na kaunga kidogo, nimetoka na kitu, nimebuy last of last. But the fighters are really psyched up. I never knew we had so many boxers, man. Boxers ni wengi. Me, I never knew. Like, me, I used to think like we have 3 boxers. Me, nilijua kuna Conjestina, kuna Zarika, halafu kuna Mike Tyson. But now I'm just discovering, we have so many boxers in Kenya, man. But everybody else who's supporting, we've started something beautiful, and it's gonna end well. So let's support it and let's see how far it goes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
You can invite your people to that day. Tukimalizia.
Link iko hapo kwa bio, nunua ticket. Tupatane pale kwenye vurugu, we have a good time. It's gonna be worth your while. Ukikam, wewe mwenyewe utafurahia. Na check, tumepanga sinema moja moto sana.
Until next time guys, bye bye.
Comment, like and subscribe. Tumeongea